Hey everybody, welcome to the Kurz Real Estate Radio Show. We appreciate you tuning in every single Thursday. We're live here at 5 p.m. We get 1 hour of torturing you about local real estate news and all kinds of really cool stuff that we discuss. First, I want to say thank you to all our listeners that are listening on 880 AM The Biz, where money talks, and the ones that tune in on Facebook Live. If you're not tuned in on Facebook Live and you want to be, just find us, Kurz Real Estate. Tap on our business page, like us. I did my thumbs up when I did that. Like us, and then go ahead and watch our live radio show. We're going to start doing our live feed from there all the time and consistently, according to social media Sammy, who's in the house today. That is the best way to get a larger audience on my business page.
Hey.
I thought it was like selfies of me, but apparently it's video. So, again, welcome to Kurz Real Estate Radio. You can find us at www.kurzre.com. That's KURZRE.com, or you can call us 786-529-5273. Again, 786-529-5273. Little background info on me. My name is David Kurz. I'm the broker owner of Kurz Real Estate. I have a master's degree in international business that I barely use. And I have 11 years in this beautiful real estate business. We own Kurz Real Estate Corp. We're located on the corner of Grand and Douglas, right in Coconut Grove at 3692 Grand Avenue. And you can find us, again, at KurzRE.com. That's KURZRE.com. Or you can call us, 786-529-5273. Big shout out to a couple folks today. We're going to give a shout out to Diana Checo, Diane Checo, Andre Chambly, Dustin Feely, Jose Aguiar, and Michael Carreras. Thank you guys. Those are our 5 new agents this week. Big round of applause. Golf clap, everybody. Golf clap, everybody. That's extremely fantastic.
Yes, it is. Fantastic.
Yes! All right. I got to make sure everybody's following through. So, for those of you out there, we can play the game together. Every time David Kurz says fantastic, we give a clap.
You put a little clap. I know it's.
No, you say fantastic and you clap.
Oh,
you
but
don't
they're
put a
on
little
Facebook.
Oh, están on Facebook.
Clap.
Okay, pon un little clap ahí. All right,
The
so
emoji.
I always thought that was
the
like
emoji
hands
clap.
praying.
Huh?
I thought those were hands praying.
No,
No, that's the high five.
That's
There's a sideways clap now to make it look like a clap.
Guys, if you type in the word amazing, the little clap will come up by itself on your iPhone.
That's amazing.
All right, somebody get this lady out here.
What about if you type in the word fantastic? Nothing? Picture of
Your
Nothing.
picture comes up. That would be so awesome.
One day, ladies and
We're
gentlemen.
working on a line of emojis for David.
Don't worry, you guys will be able to download it in the Apple Store. Only.
This is Bitmoji.
You heard?
That was you.
You're only going to be able to download it in the Apple Store.
That means you can't get it, Sammy.
Yep.
I have an iPhone.
You have an iPhone?
No.
Oh, she has an iPhone. All right.
She's
we
a
can't make fun of
crossbreed.
her. All right, so we're leaders. We're leaders in the real estate industry. We have extraordinary agents licensed in all different luxury certifications, from luxury certified, short sale certified, veteran certified, everything under the sun. You can believe it. We have it. Probate certified. We have it in-house. We're available to you. We are 6,000 square feet, and we are 53 agents strong as of today. 53 agents strong.
That's
How
awesome.
is that?
Fantastic.
All right, and so that's fantastic. Right, you guys are very slow today. You're slower than the Facebook feed.
He's talking to you
It's
guys.
really bad.
Sorry.
He's
All right,
looking
so
at me and pointing at you.
Great.
you guys. All right, so it's really we had a really cool, first of all, mastermind this past Saturday.
Yeah, that
Sammy,
was
you were a
amazing.
part of the mastermind. Thank you for coming to that. I appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
And so it was amazing. We had almost 120 people in the house, by the
Wow.
way. And so we had registered 100 people. And we had close to 120 people in the house. It was a jam-packed house. Everybody participated. We had a phenomenal lineup on the stage, all right? And I think that we really got some amazing information out. And we got amazing feedback in return. I got emails, hey man, thanks for this, mastermind, amazing lineup. I took away this, I took away that. I even have one client, I think I emailed you, right? One of the guys that showed up, he took detailed notes and he forwarded it to me. He said, hey, these are my notes,
Nice.
No, the energy, I don't know if you guys felt it in that room, was crazy. Like, it was so many minds coming together and ideas and tips and tricks, and
That's the
That's
way to
actually
get
24
done.
hours at our
Yeah.
office, 7 days a week.
Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah.
say that's pretty
Mhm.
much the energy.
That's pretty
at
much
the
us
office.
at the office all the time.
I said at home because I'm there all day.
She doesn't know the difference.
I don't know
Yeah.
the difference.
It's like Sunday, we're sitting there getting work done at the big table.
And
We've got
watching
Netflix
Flash.
on. We're watching Flash on Netflix. And we're sitting there, and she looks at me, she goes, "This is more comfortable than the house." I was like, yeah, that's the purpose. Keep people at the office, working hard. So in that idea of having so many amazing agents in-house, many people were trading ideas, and we didn't only have real estate agents. We had mortgage professionals, we had title professionals, we had credit repair professionals. I mean, anybody from any career and any path that you can think about, they were there, because they were all like-minded individuals. And to me, and I said it that day, if you took your Saturday morning, threw on a pair of jeans and a t-shirt, rolled out to this mastermind, and knew that that's what you were gonna do all Saturday morning, and that there was no escaping it, you're top of the food chain, man. I don't care if there are people out there making more money than you, you're going to rock them off their seats. And I appreciate you guys coming out. The next one will be in March. We're gonna be doing this quarterly, every 3 months. So next one will be in March. We'll keep you guys posted. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to host it at our office.
There's gonna be so
Because
many
I think
people.
I'm gonna have, yeah, so I think
I
that
thought
the
you were
next.
gonna keep it at that specific number.
Well,
for
I
the
think,
next
I think
couple months.
100, what we had between 100 and 120 was very comfortable. So
Yeah.
I think we can get to 150 and still remain in that comfort level, you know?
Okay.
And what I might do is recruit someone, whether it's you or someone else, to walk on the other side of the office with microphones. We can walk around and make sure that the entire group is participating.
Ooh, I wanna do that.
Done deal.
Yes.
See?
Good,
How easy it
'cause I
was to
was like,
recruit
I
somebody?
wanna do that.
That was awesome. And then so what we want to do is get to the point where we have a significant amount of people there, but not so much that it gets overwhelming and that people can't participate and people can't voice their opinion or they can't give their fact or can't talk about their goal or what they accomplished or
Yeah,
how
when
they
it's too
did
many
it.
people, it's
When
just
it's too many
different.
people, it's impossible, right? So we're gonna keep it to maximum 150. But the other thing is that by the time March rolls around, our numbers will be higher. So Kurz Real Estate might actually be at another level. We're 54 agents. We're intending to be at 70 by the end of the year. Now I know last week I said 60, but Kendra's
we're
doing
moving
too
quite
well.
fast.
So we're gonna push it to 70.
That's awesome when you can increase your goal like that.
Yeah, exactly. We got a couple weeks left. I think that we can rock it out. And so, what ends up happening is I think by March we'll probably be over 100 agents,
Yeah.
and we're gonna have a lot more furniture, a lot more activity in the office. And I don't know if I'll be able to
Oh,
fit
yeah, that's
150
true.
people in the office. Like that big room will be furnished
Yeah.
by then. I mean, it'll actually be
Yeah, no,
furnished
we
by the
might as
first
well
week of
host it
January.
No, but if you have 100 agents and let's say 70% go to the mastermind, then you need a bigger place.
So that's the
Yeah, pretty
idea.
much.
That's pretty much the idea. So we'll be looking for a larger place, and we considered maybe on the next one charging a nominal fee for the mastermind, something maybe like $20, just enough to cover whatever location we find, just to help us pay for a location. 'Cause
Will
we
there
don't
be snacks?
benefit, huh?
Will there be snacks?
Oh, of course.
Yes.
Yeah, I heard Passion is Business will be sponsoring.
Amazing. I was waiting for that. I'm like listening. I'm like, when is? I feel like something's coming.
She already
You didn't
knows.
think the panel spot was free, did
No,
you?
Nothing's greedy.
So aside from that, the mastermind was mind blowing. We had such a great time, and then turnaround this week has been, man, it has been so busy. I think Jen from New World Title said it. She's like, man, I'm having the longest, craziest week ever.
Yeah, she did.
You know?
Like, when is this week
And
over?
when is this week over? Exactly. And it's like, it's event after event. Tomorrow's a New World event. Saturday's TRMG's event.
The rooftop, right?
Yeah, and
Yeah, the
Saturdays,
rooftop.
there's another company that's having another event. My neighbor invited us over. I'm like, oh my God, where are we? What are we gonna do?
No, you
When
have
are
to
we
go.
gonna
You're
do it?
never home. You have to make an appearance in the neighborhood.
My neighbor's like, I never see you. Come over. So and
I gotta return their glass.
their wine glass.
Their wine glass.
We'll return it full of wine with a bottle on the side. But and so it's been such a crazy week, and last night we had our holiday party at the office. which special thanks to Gigi and Denora and Kendra for really putting together an amazing party. And it was amazing.
I did the invite.
You did the invite, but you didn't come.
Well, I did the invite.
But you didn't come.
Right.
But it was a really, really, really good event. Everybody had an amazing
He's gonna
time.
put you on the spot every single time.
Yes. Everybody had an amazing time. It was a great, great turnout. The level of energy, again, that you talk about the energy, the level of energy amongst the agents and partners that were there, amazing, out of control. So thanks to everybody who made it out last night, middle of the week, you know, getting it out there and doing it. I know there were a ton of other events you know, out there, like the Women's Council and things like that. But, you know, for those folks that chose us, we appreciate you so much. So.
Are you done?
That's it, Sammy. I won't bother you anymore. Okay, so.
I'm already, like, my eyes are watering.
So we're hiring top producers, we're hiring middle producers, and we're hiring low producers who want to be top producers. And I want to put that out there like that because we're not focusing on one type of agent, or actually we are. We're not focusing on one price point agent. We're focusing on a type of agent, and the type of agent that we are focusing on is the hustler, the entrepreneur, the one who wants to make the money. That's who we want on staff. That's who we want in there. And I'm telling you right now, if you feel in any way in your heart that you could be doing better, my answer to you is that yes, you can be doing better. Then come to Kurz Real Estate, let's sit down, let's talk, find us. Call the office, 786-529-5273. Ask for me, David, or Kendra, and come on in for an appointment. I'm telling you, you will not be disappointed. You will not be disappointed. So we're hiring a few more agents, believe it or not. And I think by the end of next week, we're getting a couple teams in, which is, you know, fingers
Yeah, that's
crossed.
exciting.
That's really exciting. So big shout out to those guys. I can't put your name out there yet, but I cannot wait to put your name out there. Who has not gone to Amazon.com and searched for David Kurz and purchased his new book? If you have not purchased my new book, spend the $6.29.
Oh, somebody came by the office and purchased the book. I don't know what I did with the money though, but.
That is not good.
That's not good, man.
Oh,
We gotta
man.
keep control of
We need
this.
to assign somebody.
Kendra, you are now in charge of selling my books.
Oh, I found it.
Oh.
I found it.
Sweet.
Here it is.
All right, so
It's
the
my turn.
idea here
Where's the
was that if you have not gone online and purchased the book, please do so. Read the reviews. If you don't believe me, it's a pretty good book.
Can I say something
Yes, please.
about this awesome book? Even if you're not gonna buy it for yourself, because that happens, there's people out there that, you know, don't read. And
Thank you guys. Thank you.
Eric's my business partner, probably hasn't read the book yet.
I did.
His wife
Not the
read
whole
it.
thing.
Ariana
Well,
read
that's
the
what-
book and
that's
told you about it. That's
Well,
what
that's-
happened.
So what?
Guys, it's the holidays. That's like the best book for any entrepreneur in your family. Anyone who's even said, "Oh, I'd like to do real estate." Give them this book. This is a blueprint. This is what's gonna take them to the next level.
Thank you very much for that. And so Sammy knows what she's talking about because Sammy proofread the first version. She was one of the people that proofread the first version. I appreciate that very much. And
With my pink
So-
marker.
this, yes, that's how I knew it was Sammy's copy. And then, so this book is excellent. It's an excellent stocking stuffer. It's $6.29. You can get it on Amazon Prime. You'll have it in 2 days. It's amazing. If you don't believe me, listen to Sammy. Read the reviews on Amazon, like verified
I feel like I
reviews.
haven't enough to read.
Because the verified reviews are the ones that you know bought it on Amazon, read it, and put a review on there, okay? These are not just people I asked to go out there and write reviews.
Yeah.
These are verified. They paid for it. They bought it on Amazon, and they're leaving a review to the book. It's a very easy read. There's like something like 47 pages in the whole book. It's amazing. You could be done with it in less than an hour.
Yeah.
Less than an hour, and it's going to give you so much great information. I co-wrote it with Rudy Hernandez, who's the owner of New World Title. So this is about building a business. He's not a realtor. I'm a realtor. We work together. We created basically a business plan for you to start thinking about moving into 2017, right? Which was what our mastermind was all about. By the way, everybody that came to the mastermind got a free signed book. So next time you might want to come to the mastermind.
Yeah. 1 hour read, that's like 3 weeks for me.
Ari did say I read it out loud to him.
And she read it so quickly. She read it on the way home. They were in the car at the office. She got a copy and she read it on the way home. Like
I'm putting a request in for a pop-up.
Now they do live really, really far away. So.
All right. Keep me up, man.
All right. So. Jen, our sponsors, please.
So this show is brought to you by New World Title with Rudy, Bridget, and the Title Girls. Their office locations are in Davie, Doral, Brickell, Miramar, Boca, Kendall, Coconut Grove, Fort Lauderdale, and Sunny Isles, and they're moving along to Orlando. And you can check them out in their website, newworldtitle.com. That's NUWORLDTITLE.com, and reach them at 305-403-6250. And also we have PRMG, right?
Yeah, we do.
Okay,
You asking me?
Well, I'm asking because it's not on here.
I know it's not
anymore.
on here.
Okay,
I just want to put that out to Lester. Lester Escoto.
I got it here.
Oh,
I
that
got
on
it
here.
up. I got it up. PRMG with Primary Residential Mortgage Group. David has built a long-term relationship with this company, with Alex Garcia especially.
A decade strong.
Exactly,
Wow.
and they do a great job with all of our mortgage needs. You can reach Alexander Garcia and Nicole Almeida at 786-358-6702.
Awesome. All right, so putting that out there, I want to talk about New World Title before we take a break real quick. We learned at the mastermind, because Rudy was one of the panelists, and we learned that they're coming out with a new app, which is going to be, I mean, I personally think, and I haven't told Rudy this, it's a game changer, but I personally think that he needs to take this, patent it, and then resell it to other title companies, and then he can retire off to the sun. Because the reality is that we are always trying to keep in contact with our title company and our mortgage company, trying to figure out what's going on. This guy is putting an app together that's going to send your phone push notifications when something happens. How crazy is that?
That's amazing.
That's amazing. You'll be able to go in and check out the
I don't know
status
that
of
we're
the file
supposed
and all
to
that.
discuss the details. Wasn't that put out
OMG.
there?
No, it was on Facebook
Oh,
Live
okay.
for the whole
Okay,
world
okay,
to see
okay.
on Saturdays.
It's already
I mean, how many views of it? Like,
Yeah, I know
over
it's
1,000?
only been like 1,500 views, no
Right?
big deal.
No
Alright,
one
never
knows.
mind.
Brush my
Sorry, I was
shoulders off.
just trying to take care of them.
All right, we're going to take a quick break and come right back after these messages.
Party pooper Jen.
Why?
Woohoo! Thanks for watching, guys. We appreciate you. We're going to get right into the social media aspect of today's radio show. And I promise I'm going to get a little more hyper because the Red Bull's starting to kick in, right? So we'll be good.
I'm the hype man.
Oh!
Just keep pumping up the crowd.
I'm sorry, I think
You should just sit in the back going,
3 times.
No, I was actually reading, believe it or not.
Yeah.
And she slaps me. I was like,
You just sit in the back and go like this, and then go.
and then drop little jokes here and there, you know. Sprinkle a little love.
I think we're not artists. I don't
No,
know.
no.
No, yo no le hago caso.
I feel like there's like a Chinese wall here.
Mhm.
What?
Nice.
I know you guys out there can't hear what we're listening to, but
What
it's
happened with
okay.
your contraction?
We're going all the way up. It's too far away.
I know there's
I'm all the way up. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Kurz Real Estate Radio Show. You can find us at kurzre.com. That's KURZRE.com. You can call us at 786-529-5273. Again, 786-529-5273. Now, this is the part where we talk about our listings and experiences this week and stuff and like that, but I want to jump right into social media, right? I want to get hot on this. I want to talk about social media for a second. Sammy, social media, we call you Sammy Social Media affectionately. But
It's
Samantha
my
owns
Instagram, guys, is social media Sammy.
Social Media Sammy. You can find her. Her name's Sammy Rose on social media.
Don't even.
Stop.
Don't even go there. Stop.
My grandma's
Stop.
a singer.
So I want to play something for you guys before we get started on social media. For those of you that don't know, I'm a big fan of Gary V. If you don't follow Gary V. Vaynerchuk, sorry. If you don't follow Gary
Viner?
Or Vayner.
Vaynerchuk. Come on, man. He's got a hard last name, right? It's Gary V to me. All right, we're boys. All right, so with Gary Vee, he's very big on social media, and he had a rant that he went on today. And I want to play this rant for everybody because I want you to hear what we're talking about. And this will help us lead right into our commentary. Okay, got ready? Here we go.
I've been reading so many of the comments on social networks about these teenagers, these kids. They don't get it. They're always on their phone. I'm blown away by the establishment, by parents, by the market, by the elders, and even by some of the kids within the age demo of the gross underestimation of this 11 to 16-year-old, this 10 to 19-year-old demo. What world do you think they're going to be living in 2025? And so all these critiques you have about what they're doing, and they're not socially this, and they're not good enough, and they don't work hard enough. I don't know what you're paying attention to. Watching these kids grind and hustle and create content and ideas and businesses in these social networks. Why don't you shut the fuck up and you're
Oh my God.
pay attention to the explosion of this creative hustler class that is the teenagers and the dominant leaders of our future. Been reading so
Beautiful.
many of the
And I'm glad that everybody heard that. Honestly, I want to help that lead into what we're talking about right now. And the biggest thing that we're talking about today is social media and how it affects your business, your life moving forward from this point forward. And as Gary said, we are not paying attention to this demographic. We're not paying attention to this demo. What world do you think we're going to be living in 2025,
In their
right?
world.
In their world, exactly. Yeah. And so we need to stop acting like our parents, when our parents used to look at us and call us crazy because we're doing what we were doing, and we have changed the world. Our generation has changed the world. Generation X has changed the world. The millennials have changed the world so much that the baby boomers are falling in line.
Yeah.
Think about that for a moment. We have had such an impact in the world today and the way the world works that baby boomers are chilling on Facebook every day now.
My grandma's definitely on Facebook.
Grandma's on Facebook and she's watching us live, I'm sure. That's awesome. And I want to put that out there because we're not paying attention, right? So our businesses, the way that we run our businesses, have to incorporate social media into the platform.
Definitely.
You have to. It's so important. It's the way of the future.
Yeah.
This is it. I mean, if you're not paying attention to social media, ladies and gentlemen, you're under a rock, man.
Yeah.
Because you better get hot on this. You better get hot on this, all right? There's a huge demographic of people that we're missing out on. Do you know the other day I was watching this story about this kid, I forgot his name, something Kicks. And he has a nickname. And what this kid does, this kid is 16 years old. 16 years old. You know what he does for a living?
I know what you're talking
You know what he
about.
does for a living, bro? By the way, he's a millionaire, okay?
Sweet.
Do you know what he does for a living?
I think I read this.
Post on social media?
He posts sneakers on social media. Sneakers that are hard to get. You know the ones that you gotta go and spend
you
online
said
at
that,
5 in the morning?
Yeah, I was thinking
So what
that.
he does is he pays other kids to sit online at 5 in the morning, pick up the sneakers for him. So let's say he pays him $40. Hey, yo, I'll give you $40. Go stand online, pick up these kicks for me. He gets the kicks and then he resells them to celebrities. Because celebrities they don't have any time to go sit in front of. He has celebrity clientele like you wouldn't believe. So this kid's made like an Instagram video reading off the names on his phone numbers that he has of celebrities.
I want to meet this kid.
I want to meet this kid, right?
I'd
This
so hang out
guy's
with him.
genius. He's genius, you know. And so, and think about this for a minute. The other kid, what's his name? I forgot his name. The kid on YouTube, right?
I know, the one
This
with
kid's-
the toys. I
this
can't
kid's a
remember. Dan,
millionaire.
is it, no.
He's a millionaire. You know what he does?
Please.
He reviews toys
Yeah.
on Facebook.
But there's a lot of money to be made on reviews on YouTube.
It's huge.
Yeah.
It's huge, man. If I want to know about a toy, and if whether it's fun and safe for my kids or whatever the case is, I'm gonna go on YouTube
Or
and look
about
it up.
Alexa.
And guess what? He
I learned
might
a lot
find out.
about Alexa.
Yes,
this week.
Alexa, right? You know?
No.
No, you don't know
No,
Alexa?
I don't know
Amazon? Amazon Alexa?
Oh
It's
yeah,
awesome.
yeah.
Alexa, what's on my schedule today? Today, your schedule is full.
Oh, that's
Go
like
to
a
work.
Siri.
It's similar to
Yeah,
Siri.
but-
And on
in your
my
house.
computer it's Cortina. I don't know why.
What?
Oh, it's Cortina.
Is Isn't
That's
that?
because Windows is telling you to close the curtains.
Yeah. I thought those were curtains or something, bro. That
Close
was
the
awesome.
curtains to those windows.
Oh my god.
Hello. Come on, guys. Come on, guys.
That's
Why
awesome.
had I never put that together?
You know, because I'm always 100 steps ahead of you. All right, so.
Oh, me.
All right, so, and it talks about, one of the things is be a practitioner. A practitioner is someone who actually does the executing in a profession, art or business, and doesn't just read about it. So being a practitioner means that you're actually putting into practice the things that you are talking about, right? And right now we're talking about social media. There's a huge possibility that if you're watching me on Facebook Live right now, you're a social media person. And you're on there and you follow me because you follow me on social media. And that's okay, that's understandable. Chances are I follow you back, we pay attention, we see what's going on, and all that good stuff happens. But how is this important to the real estate business? Now, I want to ask you this because, and listen, if you're not in the real estate business, it's okay.
Yeah.
Social media sells anything, right?
Oh yeah,
I mean, shoot,
definitely. How do you
yes-
start in real estate?
Yesterday I was on Pinecrest Marketplace, right? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, on
Pinecrest?
Facebook.
Okay, I
That
was on
most
Facebook.
amazing group where you sell awesome stuff.
Yes, so I'm in there and I found the table, right? So I don't go to Craigslist anymore.
No.
How crazy is that for a moment? I don't go to Craigslist anymore because there's a marketplace on Facebook
And there's like a
where I
little
can search for
notification
things, and yes, and it let me know when something's up for sale. How crazy is that for a moment?
Kendra's
you know?
really big on Pinecrest consignment, by the way.
I got 3 chairs from there. They were each $800 a piece, and I got them for $300 altogether.
Wow.
Awesome.
That's
That's a bargain.
It's something bargain.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so importance. Talk to me about importance. Social media and business, hand in hand. Talk to me for a second.
Okay, it seems obvious the answer to me, but honestly, how often do you think people are on social media? Like how many hours do they spend a day? So now imagine that your brand is in their face all the time.
So I read somewhere, now that you're mentioning that, I read somewhere that the average person who has an 8-hour day job, right? 9 to 5.
Yes.
Okay? The average person that has an 8-hour day job spends an hour and a half of that time on social media.
Yeah, their lunch, right?
No more.
Exactly.
More. They're wasting business time
Oh,
checking
definitely.
their
I
Facebook
worked 9 to
status
5,
updates.
and I can tell you that I was always on Facebook and Instagram. Oh my god, my
Oh, watch it now.
Listen, now in her new job, she's always on Facebook and Instagram. I just don't know how she does any work.
All right.
Just kidding.
So,
Just stepped on her
I'm
soul
so
and like,
glad
oh, sorry,
that you
pardon me.
clarified that.
I know. You guys have just made me cry this entire show. It was a
All right.
setup.
So I want to say something, right? Let's talk about this. How important is social media to my business?
To you as a realtor, or
To my business, period.
Okay.
I represent every listener that we have from every business in the world. Is if you run a business, you're more than likely in sales. You're
Okay.
selling something, right? Even if it's a service, you're selling something. So how important is social media to the demographic of my business?
oh my God, social media is the most important thing ever. I mean, I don't know how that's even a question, dude.
Work with me here.
I'm trying. So right
You're
now,
the expert, Seth.
listen, okay, I got it. So I'm driving down 95 and I used to see a billboard, right?
Yes.
And that was super important.
Yes.
How important is that now?
Not.
Okay, so social
Unless
media.
it's that really cool one. You ever seen that really cool one with the air conditioning company?
Oh my God, is your wife hot?
Yes.
Oh
Have you
yeah.
ever seen that
That's
one? It's on the highway if you're headed to Orlando. It says, your wife is so hot. And
Get
then
your
underneath
AC
it says,
fixed.
get your AC fixed.
He's a genius.
So
No,
that
and of
billboard
course
works.
the carpet people, Don Bailey or whatever.
Yeah,
Oh,
with
with
the
the
guy on
guy,
the side.
yeah.
It's hilarious. No
Okay.
matter how much you don't want to look, you look.
But social media is the same idea, guys. We're on our phones 24/7. It's the last thing we look at when we go to bed. It's the first thing I look at when I wake up in the morning. Commercials on TV. How many times do you guys just skip through the commercial, or you're on Netflix, you don't even see commercials? So social media is the only way right now that you can actually market to someone 24/7. Like they're always gonna be connected. So why would you not want to be on social media? And I have clients and I'm like, what do you mean on Facebook? What is that? What do you mean? That's
Yeah.
crazy.
So many people don't have
I don't
Facebook
even-
and
I don't
don't know how to
even
use
understand how
it.
that
They don't
even
post
works.
anything.
How does that even work?
Yeah, I know.
Like, I don't understand. There are like 8 billion people on the planet. How many people have Facebook? Do you remember?
No.
It's like 6 billion.
You and your little stats.
Think about it, right? And so here's an opportunity. Let's say I'm selling a house,
Mhm.
particularly, right? In this house, is designed in a French chateau kind of way, right?
Okay.
It has French chateau style. And the
Does that make it
neighborhood,
pretty?
I guess, if you're into French chateau styles. And let's say that everybody can hear that.
Yeah, you can. I can hear myself.
Maybe not that camera,
Oh, man.
but these mics, they're pretty good. and let's say I want to market to French folks, right? French people that might be traveling here. Maybe I can target
Oh no,
that
definitely. Social media,
audience.
that's the best thing that it has, the targeting of the audience. And another thing, guys, I always say this. If you get leads on, I'm just gonna call it real estate because that's pretty much my niche. If I get a lead on Zillow, I don't know who the hell that person is. I really don't. It's like fulano@aol.com. I don't know who you are.
That's right. And we're going to stop right there. We're going to take a break, and then we're going to touch back on this. We're limited on our traffic break.
Call Fulano at 1-800-411. You heard that commercial?
411 pain. Oh my gosh. The thing with 411 pain is the repetitiveness.
Well,
Are you kidding me? Call Fulano? What do you mean? No, you call a lawyer. That's awesome. I love
you
that.
see, but
That's
you
why
remember
we're
it,
moving
and you're saying it.
Yeah, and that's what they want. Hey, you like my notes?
I switch papers on.
You like my notes?
I go, no, keep going through the pages.
Look at my notes. Sammy.
Hey.
Oh, he still has it? He still has it? I got kicked out of one of my schools for that, you know that? Your shit was awesome.
We're gonna draw one on your car.
No, you never touch a man's vehicle. Anything but that. Please.
Kendra just got a new agent.
Oh,
Hey,
snap.
All right, Red.
Good job, Red.
Right there.
So, hey, listen. What the heck's a French chateau? Anyone?
Here,
He's all crunked up on Red Bull.
He,
I
he
was
can't
thinking the
hear
same
you.
thing.
He
I'm
has
like,
the
I don't get it.
headphones
Is
on.
this a nice house?
Welcome back to Kurz Real Estate Radio.
That's
Welcome back to Kurz Real Estate Radio. You can find us at kurzre.com. That's kurzre.com. Or you can call us 786-529-5273. Again, 786-529-5273. So let's go back to what you were talking about. Do you remember what you were saying?
Yeah, so fulano@aol.com.
Yes! All right, so you get a Zillow lead. You're a real estate agent. You get a Zillow lead. It's fulano@aol.com, right?
And
you don't know who this guy
you
is,
don't.
but you're calling him and you're trying to get him because it's a Zillow lead. You don't want him to escape.
Yeah, but you have nothing to go on.
You have nothing.
You have nothing. You don't
No.
know that person.
Zip,
and Eric's
zero.
really good at cold calling, and he knows that you gotta find a moment. You have to find a connection, and that's hard when you have no idea who's on the other side of the phone.
Yes.
Now, Instagram. Let's say you post that beautiful, what was it?
French chateau.
Okay, that house on IG. Let's say I post it on the gram, and someone
For
comments.
those of you that don't know, the gram is Instagram.
These little hip kids.
I know.
I am kind of hip though. That's why I'm like super calm, and you guys are all excited. So let's say someone comments, "Wow, that's a beautiful house. I wish I could live in a house like that." Would you consider that a lead? Well, maybe.
Yes.
Go into their profile. Do they look like they could afford that house? You can tell so much by someone's profile on Instagram. Do they have kids? Are
Where
they
do they
looking
work?
to move? Where do they work?
I look at that all the time. Are
Exactly.
they CEO or are they bartending?
So this lead has so much information, and then you can direct message them and say, "Hey, I saw that you ate at this restaurant last week. I love that place." And there, you started a conversation. What happens after there is up to you. That's it. I hate
No,
to be offended, but it's
no,
true.
Sammy's absolutely right because look,
Of course I'm right.
in social media is not just about posting, right?
No,
And
I
so
can
there's-
post selfies all day and get 100 likes. That's the easy part.
That's right, and there's something special that I read
Well,
a
200.
long time ago, and I've repeated it 100 times, and it's be interesting, but also be interested, right?
Exactly.
Meaning that you have to be interested in what other folks are putting
Of
out there,
course.
right?
It's
And if
social
somebody
media.
likes your stuff or comments on your stuff or says something like that,
Comment
reach out
back.
to them,
Of
man.
course.
Comment back to them.
I
You-
think your success, Dave, to be honest, just because I'm gonna interrupt you and compliment you at the same time, so it works.
So like happy and mad all at the same time,
She was
and
like,
it's out.
"Don't
Feel like
interrupt me." Wait, what are you saying? Dave.
Oh my god.
You
He's
guys are out of
awesome at
control.
engagement.
All right, go.
He loves to comment. Like if you comment, he'll be like, "Thanks," and if they comment comment you're welcome, he's like, no, thank you again. And if you comment you're welcome to that, he'll be like, oh, fantastic, you know? But what happens is that I see it on my timeline freaking 50 times because of all the comments going back and forth. So his engagement actually increases the views.
That's pretty cool.
I think that
I didn't know that.
No, he's a marketing genius. He's just very humble.
Super.
I don't know that he realizes what he's doing. I
Why
think he's just a
Coyote?
super social media person.
I'm gonna let that soak in on everybody. Marketing genius.
Oh, that was nice.
Well, I mean, I
It's
did.
humble.
I did win the most marketing.
Innovative marketing award. Okay, I got
Is
you.
that all Eric
You
does
know
on
what
the
it-
show? Like, just.
That's it, bro. Hey, do it again.
Hey,
Do it again, Eric.
Why
Do it
is
again.
Social Sammy hating on
She's
me, bro?
hating, bro. She's hating.
She wishes she
should
was
get
a hype
fist
man.
bump
She
today.
wishes she was a hype man.
But the idea here is that you have to interact with the people that are interacting with you. And I've made friendships off of this. Like, big shout out
You
to
have friends?
Crystal and Chris and everyone at the Oceans Realty family.
Crystal is
or
amazing, by
Oceans
the way.
Luxury, a real estate company up in Daytona. You know, we met through social media, and we met one day. She happened to be in Miami. She said, "Hey, man, I want to come by and meet you personally." And ever since then, we connected, and amazing guys up there, and
Yeah,
we
she's a
connected.
beast.
They
Yeah.
came down and they did the mastermind panel with us. It's just, and these relationships
Roberto,
are earned.
Vico, Kevin Vaughn.
Roberto
there's just
Vico,
so many
Kevin
of
Vaughn.
them.
There's so many people that I can think of that we have been able to turn a comment from one another in social media to a personal meet and greet,
Definitely.
to a lunch or a dinner. We
And it
met with
probably all
Kevin
started
in
with a, like-
Georgia,
Yeah.
in Atlanta. You know,
You had
and-
Mark from Canada come over.
yeah,
the
Mark,
office?
another amazing agent up in Quebec.
Oh, wow.
Comes down to Miami for vacation. He's like, "Hey, I want to come by and see you." Comes by, we meet, we connect. Great referral opportunity for the both of us. You know, if I
Yeah.
have anybody moving to Quebec or he has somebody moving to Miami, we know each other now. Now, besides being on Facebook, we have a personal connection. He's like a top broker. The guy's doing 60 deals a year by
Wow.
himself.
Yeah.
In a small town, you know, and so that's, you know.
No, he's doing amazing. He's followed him. He's followed David for a long time too, since David started with Douglas Elliman and until
That's
now.
true.
So that's another thing. Who else? There was somebody else that came by with his wife one time, but yeah, you had.
Oh, I know. What's his name from New York, man? And so we have these amazing connections because we interact with each other.
Mm-hmm.
But now I want to talk about something a little bit different because I want to run out of time here.
Mhm.
I wrote a blog, right? If you go to kurzre.com, kurzre.com, and you just scroll down the main page, you're going to see the list of our blogs. And that blog is called "The Death of Snapchat."
In real
Right?
estate.
In real estate. And so I want to talk about that for a minute because I know there were a lot of agents out there and they were snapping their houses that they were in and they were doing stuff like that. You would follow
I
them,
probably
they would
told
follow
them
me, and they were
All that.
snapping, right? We
Yeah.
even did the geo grid. Remember
Yeah,
when we
geo-
did the geo filter? But we did the grid.
Yeah.
We gridded our
Okay, we can
office.
call it that.
We did the grid for our office.
Okay.
Said people can use the geo filter. You're gonna tell
Okay.
which one of us actually bought it. So,
Anywho.
so anyway, we talk about this, and I wrote in my blog recently. Instagram announced that they will be offering Instagram Live.
It's,
For those
it's up
of
and
you-
running.
It's up and running. No,
It's
that was last night, girl. You missed it.
It's on Snapchat, guys.
It's on Snapchat. All right, so and it's up and running. So now Instagram has designed something. Now, Instagram does their live different than Facebook does
Yes,
their live,
it
right?
goes away.
It goes away, which I thought was really cool.
Kind of like
Because
Snapchat.
if you don't catch that person at that time live, you lose them. That's it. You don't get to go back and see them. It doesn't stay on for 24 hours, none of that stuff. That's what they have Instagram stories for. So Instagram is basically picking and choosing what they want from every social media platform to destroy everybody else. Think about that for a moment.
I'm sorry,
right?
I thought I could.
Pictures and
You
video.
did say that
I
before
did
they
say
even came up with the live thing.
That's what Instagram's doing. It's taking all the best features of every platform out there and making it their own. Like, you know, Snapchat, the live
With
feed,
the live feed.
everything, the
The
stories.
stories.
That was the first thing.
I think the stories was their first attack
and
on
now,
Snapchat.
exactly,
right?
yeah, definitely.
And then live is like the cherry on top because
and how about the messages now?
Snapchat doesn't really offer live, right? But Facebook does.
Yeah.
But what's the difference? If we go Facebook Live, you guys are watching us now, and then I have the opportunity to post this, and it could stay on my Facebook timeline forever and ever.
Shared. I can download it, upload it to YouTube. Like it's an
share.
actual.
There's so many things you can do.
You
with
can
an
share
actual
it.
Video. You can share it. It's crazy. Share it.
Sharing it.
And then, but the biggest part also is that with Instagram, what they did was they allowed you to go live. You could be live as long as you want. And then the second that you turn it off, it's gone. It's not there anymore. So people need to be on Instagram to catch you at your live moment, right?
Yeah.
Which leaves you in a conundrum, right? Because
Where should I go?
what do I do, man?
Exactly.
Like, which option do I choose? What's best for my business, right? So maybe you got a sneak peek on a property. You don't want to post pictures
exactly.
of
There
it.
you
What?
go.
I'm blowing you away right now. Sneak peek on a property that you can't post pictures, you can't really post video, you can't do any of this stuff. So what do?
IG Live.
IG Live, right? And so you announce to everybody that you're going to be on IG Live at whatever time. 3 p.m. I'm going to be showing a preview of an amazing $7 million house that I'm putting on the market. I can't post any photos of this, but you better check out my IG Live.
But can't you do that with Facebook too? You don't have to post the video. You don't have to save it.
Does it save or does it not?
Well, you can choose to post the video
I'm
on
sorry.
Facebook Live.
No, either you do it live or you're posting a video.
Well, I'm saying, like, you know, when you were
At the
just
end of the
mentioning
video.
that you can do live and it'll stay and stuff like that, where
Yeah.
the difference with Instagram is that you go live and it's gone.
Yeah.
You know, I guess I was mentioning that comparison where in Facebook you can do the same thing. You could do the live
And erase it.
and erase it, and it could all still, you know, it almost does the same thing that Instagram does.
I just feel like Facebook Live, the longer you're live, the more engagement you have. Because then Facebook keeps giving notifications to everyone.
Yeah.
With Instagram Live, I'm not as familiar, but I don't see the notifications are like push notifications as they are on Facebook. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if you're gonna ask yourself, okay, where am I gonna go? Where am I gonna market? You gotta understand how long do you want this information to be out? Like right now, we're doing Facebook Live, and that's the best thing we can do because this is an awesome radio show. We're all awesome people, and we want the awesomeness to go on and on and on and on.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
But like Dave said, if you have a sneak peek or something that you want to be like trial, like something, you know, like a tease, if you will, then IG Live.
Similar to Snapchat.
Similar to Snapchat. But with Snapchat,
It stays for 24
it
hours.
stays for 24 hours,
If you put
right?
it on your story. Yeah.
Exactly. Instagram has even stole the screenshot.
Yes.
You know, it alerts people when
I
you
use that.
screenshot just like it
So,
does
Alex?
on Snapchat.
Was there a funny story?
Wait, yeah. So Alex, he's on Instagram. He doesn't know yet if that feature is on there. So he takes a picture of a girl. He like snaps a picture, and he's like, Jen, do me a favor. Can you go on my my Instagram and snap and like take a picture of one of mine? You know, snap a picture so that I can see if I get notifications. And I told him, and he's like, oh, thank goodness, because he would have noticed.
You're just snapping pics of people. That's awesome.
And now you can like comments
Which is important.
on IG.
I know,
Yeah.
Yeah,
which is
that's pretty
important.
cool.
Because before it was hard. It was hard to kind of communicate.
And let me tell you, the
Whether you
comments
like
on
the comment or
Instagram,
not.
it's not like Facebook. You're scrolling down your timeline, your newsfeed, and you see people's comments, right?
Yes.
You see the post, and you see a couple of comments, pretty much the last one, or whatever was most popular, or whatever has the most thread. It's depending on the algorithm. So, I love using that word, by the way. On Instagram, you guys ever notice there's like 10 comments and you don't see anyone? You just see this has 10 comments.
Yeah.
Now, since there's liking and stuff, people are gonna see which comment has the most likes.
Yeah. So it's gonna work on algorithm.
Well, that means if you're on the marketing
Yeah.
end, you better start commenting on people's stuff.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah, right.
You better start commenting good content.
Yeah.
Things that are gonna ask questions.
Get liked.
Get liked.
Get liked out there.
I'm
must
likable.
like you. I know.
Oh, you
I
know.
like you.
Oh,
this is the best show
It's
ever.
great.
by the
It's
way.
great.
This
This
is
is
the
like you
best
just
show.
beat up the hype guy.
This is
That's right. That's right.
This is the best show ever, man. I'm sorry. No, I'm
No,
not
you're
sorry.
not.
I'm not
So-
sorry.
Sorry, not sorry.
I had a stupid joke, and it might be the terrible freaking joke for this whole death of Snapchat. So I'm just curious. Are they
The
going
probate,
to
you
have
gonna
to
make
make
a
a
joke about probate?
It's just so stupid.
Yes, the probate girl went there.
Oh,
Oh,
my
yeah.
goodness.
I had to.
Oh,
I had to.
I don't know, but the owner of Snapchat might need to sell his house. Just saying.
Nah, he's
Just
gonna
saying.
sell it to IG.
I don't think they're gonna take it. You know what I feel? I feel like at some point, first of all, IG is owned by Facebook. So I feel like at some point Mark went over to Snappy Guy and said, "Hey, Snappy Guy,
Yeah,
you want
right?
to sell Snappy
And
Chat?"
Snapchat was like,
Snapman,
And
snap
Snapchat
that.
was like, "Nah." He said,
And
"Okay,
he was like,
well,
"Don't
I'll
worry
just
about
steal
it."
all your stuff." Great, and we'll add it to Instagram. You know, and how crazy is that?
I
Could
like
you
the word
imagine
steal.
that?
I like borrow.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna carbon copy the things that you've done, right? And so basically they've implemented all this. So now my question is, does Snapchat die?
Does it die?
And I know that this is a tough question because there are certain late night folks who like to use Snapchat
That's what I
for
was
those
just gonna
reasons.
say. I feel like
Well,
Snapchat,
it's
you
not
need to
gonna
have
die.
an alcohol level of 0.08 or above.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think it's gonna die. You can do so many things. It has the stuff where you can change your face a couple times.
My
There's
kid
like-
loves that.
You can't
Yeah,
do
but
that with
That
Instagram.
is so geeky.
I feel
I
like,
like that.
but I feel like that's coming.
Yeah, I feel like that's coming too. I
Yeah,
feel like they're
like
just
I
waiting
feel-
for some kind of like legal patent kind of thing
Yeah.
to go in there and
I just kind of
kill them with the filters.
feel like Instagram's gonna do that. They're gonna add the filters and that's it, and then you're in. So then what else is there? Like honestly,
I love watching Mashable and BuzzFeed and MTV.
I don't know that I
That's
can
the
do-
only thing I love about Snapchat. Like I will literally sit there on the toilet and read all those articles.
I'm
Well,
sorry.
I don't
That's the
know
best.
that I would like. Yeah,
The
seriously,
Office.
on the toilet.
That's where the most social media engagement occurs.
Yeah, I'm never touching her phone.
Others. Dude, I was gonna say something, completely forgot. I don't know that I want to see people putting pictures like that on Instagram though. You can see it on Snapchat because it goes away, but on Instagram to have that
No,
ability to
it's
put those funny
Instagram
faces
stories.
all
It
the
goes
time.
away in 24 hours.
Listen, I
It's
do
the
it all
same
the
thing
time.
like Snapchat. It goes away in
download-
24 hours.
I download my cool filter videos that I do. Sabrina's way better at it than I am, my daughter. But I download them and I upload them into Instagram stories. Just because I want to use
A
that
lot of
filter.
people are doing that.
Of course.
So a lot of people, and I see that all the time, or they snap a picture with the filter and they load it up into
Yeah.
Facebook or Instagram.
So they're
a lot of
literally
people are
just
doing
using
that.
Snapchat
So-
for filters.
Yes. So if that comes into Instagram and you add that to your stories, that's it. You're
I'm
done.
sorry,
It's
Snap,
in.
Snapchat stories
It's
are
in.
getting a little annoying in
You
my
can
opinion.
give people money with Snapchat. You can.
Yes.
There's
Exactly.
also
You can't
quick
do that
pay.
with
If I
Instagram.
told you,
There's also quick pay.
well,
I know,
Facebook
but
has
if
it
you're
now.
using-
Facebook now has it.
Yeah, Facebook has
Facebook
it.
Facebook
has it.
Messenger.
Cash App.
The cash app is
No.
dope.
No, but that's like.
I'm not
the
gonna
only
say
one
anything.
think.
I feel like Snapchat was made for like after hour things, and when they implemented that you could send money, I was
Well,
like,
all right.
really
That took a
smart,
sharp turn.
Snapchat.
Very intense. Very intense. The after party app allows you to send money.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly.
I wrote a post about that when they did. I was like, Snapchat, you can send money. I wonder why.
So, all right. So Snapchat dies. Let's say it
For
dies.
real estate.
What happens in Twitter?
Twitter. Okay, so
Twitter.
Twitter stocks were down. And I thought,
like a stock genius.
no, listen. I read a lot of this stuff, right?
And today's news: Twitter stocks are down.
So, you guys know that you used to have like a character limit on Twitter, and they've since changed it. You see that Twitter has made some kind of like changes.
There was a change on the character count.
Yes. So
I
Facebook.
didn't know that.
So Facebook, I don't. Yeah, when you used to put a link, it would be counted as character and no longer. So if your link is super long, you can leave it there.
Okay.
But you guys should all be using like the services that shorten your link. But that's another conversation when I get invited back.
All right. Go.
So for Twitter,
inviting
did
her
you guys notice on Facebook
Yeah.
if you post something that's like just words, it's bigger than everything else?
Yes.
Why do you
Alright,
think they did
I saw
that?
it. So they stand out.
They stand out. So you don't go to Twitter to do your little rants because that's the only place that it matters.
That's interesting. All right. So does Twitter die?
I think Twitter is going to get acquired by Facebook and Instagram.
I mean,
It's
I
gonna
really
buy
feel
everyone.
like the four major social media aspects are Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and Snapchat. There's LinkedIn, but not the same. That's more on a business profile, business
LinkedIn-
level. Let's just talk social media in general.
LinkedIn
Okay.
for me, just to like
Like
argue
Donald
with you.
Trump does not update his LinkedIn with like.
But let me
random-
tell you, with LinkedIn, you guys want to hear
He's
something?
probably not
You
yet a
can
president
download
on
all
LinkedIn.
those email addresses, guys. Okay, so for me, I add everyone that I see as a potential lead on LinkedIn, and I just want their I just want their contact information, and I
Of
want it in
course.
an Excel spreadsheet with like their name, their phone number, their address.
It makes sense. But aside for that, social media aspect, things that I'm gonna use to boost myself, my business, my product every single day.
Yeah,
Instagram
Facebook,
and
Instagram, yeah,
That's it, right?
definitely.
All
Twitter
right, so
for
in
SEO.
my opinion, Twitter's dying. It's gonna go
Twitter
away.
is dying.
Unless Trump buys it, because he needs Twitter.
He does.
That'd be
So
so
does
awesome.
Dave. If everyone goes to his Twitter account right now,
That's what is the bomb, son.
He
All
uses
right,
it?
yeah.
Yes, I do.
Oh.
All right, so.
I know,
Yeah,
because
okay.
I manage social media and I'm like,
Sheesh.
I tweeted again.
All right, so finalize. Give people out there listening right now a plan for 2017 when it comes to Facebook and Instagram.
Hire me.
That was good.
I
No,
hate
she's
when,
not paid to be here.
I hate when Dave asks me questions like that because then I don't know the answer.
You know the answers, man.
Guys, you have to be on Facebook personal, and I want you guys to have a business page. Okay, I want you guys to have a Twitter, even though it's a little ill. I have hopes that Twitter will have a full recovery. And Instagram. Get on Instagram. Use hashtags. Get leads. You know, take the time, at least an hour a day. You know, just marketing. You know, going in and DMing everyone. That's my biggest thing for you guys right now. DM and hashtags on IG. That means Instagram.
Or the gram.
So that's impressive. I hope that everybody got something out of this today. I'm really stuck on this social media thing. I'm really focused on it because I understand how important it is for my business plan for Kurz Real Estate moving into the new year. And I understand how important it is to my agents. And so we're focused on this because I know that a lot of changes are coming in with algorithms on Facebook, with boosts and the way they work, with the way that the products are boosted on Instagram and all of that stuff. So, I mean, the changes need to be made, so the focus needs to be given now because we're moving into the new year and making it happen. Jen, what do you got for MLS bloopers? We're gonna do some MLS bloopers today.
Yay.
Who's ready for MLS bloopers? All right,
All
so
right.
I want to go over MLS bloopers. So first of all, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know what our MLS blooper segment is, if you put something on the MLS and it sounds silly, we're gonna read it out loud on the radio. So, realtor, beware.
All right, first one. Great opportunity to buy this beautiful single-family home in a quiet neighborhood.
Ooh.
House features a spacious living room, dining area, new kitchen with staleness still appliances.
Staleness still.
Stale.
Ooh, those are
Not
fancy.
staleness steel.
No,
either.
no, that's
staleness
that's
still.
like-
Even your red
Like it's
stale.
pretty
Yeah.
stale and still.
And still.
Yeah.
High
It's
quality
like
stuff.
still water goes stale.
That was a good one.
3 bedrooms and 3 full bathrooms, tiles throughout the whole, like a
The
whole,
hole.
not
Inside the hole. There's only tile inside of a
the
hole. in the
whole house.
Everything else is
Okay.
pure concrete. That's awesome.
No, because there's wood floors on the living room.
Yeah.
Ooh.
They're on the living room.
Oh, I like it.
Mm-hmm. And there's a large backyard, a nice lake view on front of the property. It's on front of it. Mm-hmm.
The lake is in front of the.
No, it's
no,
on front.
No, it's on front of it.
I like that.
It's on the front of the
I'll roll
house.
with it.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Alright.
that's what it is. All right. So centrally located near schools, shopping centers, and major highways.
Yeah, like it's only the highway that the mayor uses.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
exclusive.
It's crazy. It's exclusive. You have total views of this mayor's highway.
Jeez. Guy's lucky whoever buys that one.
No kidding. All right, number 2. Beautiful and cozy, excellent with the exclamation mark view.
In front of the
In
exit.
front of the excellent.
Aww.
This guy's punctuation is horrible.
Yeah, it's a 2-2 corner villa.
No,
All
it's
right.
the multiple commas.
Yeah.
Alright,
Number 3, great location, fully renovated property in Miami Gardens, close to all the shop and restaurant, close the Palmetto.
Oh, they closed the Palmetto again?
Yeah, they
I
do
hate that.
palmetto.
I hate when they do that.
I don't know if that's good marketing for a house. Hey, this house happens to be right where they close the palmetto all the time.
And turnpike.
Yeah, and the turnpike. Got to see it to
Got to see
appreciate
it,
all
to
the updates.
appreciate the-
Yeah, got to see it.
Got to see
Okay.
it. You got to see it, man.
Okay.
Let's see, what else do we got here? Amazing home for new buyers or investors looking a spectacular property. Totally renewed, new beautiful modern kitchen, bathrooms were completely remodeled, laminate floors, new paint. Property has a nice patio, huge parking space. Garage was converted in a efficiency. The verbiage.
Oh, I get it. I get it.
Yeah.
They did work on the garage that's
They
inside
made the
the
garage
efficiency.
inside of the efficiency.
Okay.
Yeah.
Smooth, man.
With its own bath and kitchen, Question mark C. I don't know that they don't know what an AC is. Okay, house is in move-in conditions. Don't lose this opportunity.
Don't lose this opportunity. Tighten that opportunity right up.
That's so ridiculous. Right?
Property, it's being sold as is with not warranties. Owner has never live or live in the property. It could be live or live in the property.
I'm gonna go with life.
Yeah, it's not property disclosure. Hurry, it won't last.
Sure, it won't. Well, ladies and gentlemen, again, if you're talking or if you're putting your stuff up on the MLS and we find it and it sounds like that, we're gonna read it live on the radio because we want everybody else to laugh about you. Special hello to my beautiful daughter Amber, who happens to be listening to us live today. Hi, sweetheart, how are you? And I'll see you in 5 days. Everybody catch us at kurzre.com. Again, kurzre.com. Click on our listings. You can see all of our listings. Click on our charities and you can donate to the Veterans Association Real Estate Professionals along with the Children's Cancer Caring Center. Thank you to my beautiful guests for coming in today. Thank you, Jen. Thank you, Eric, for being here. As always, supporting our team. And we love y'all. We'll see you next week. Stay strong, stay smart, stay motivated, and don't allow the holiday to slow you down. Keep hustling.